Welcome to Cooking with a Twist. Please remember to like and subscribe. My mom makes the best Shami kebab ever, and I'm going to share her recipe with you. I'm taking 1 1/4 cup split peas or chane ki dal, soaking it in warm water and setting it aside. For my spices, I'm using 1 tablespoon chopped ginger, 2 tablespoons chopped garlic cloves, 1 tablespoon cumin, 1 tablespoon salt, 7 dried red peppers, and 1 small onion, also chopped. I'm using 2 pounds of beef stew, and I'm going to cook everything in the pressure cooker or the Instapot. So I'm going to put the beef in there first and cook that well. That goes in there with the peppers, the ginger, the garlic, the cumin, the salt, the onion, and 3 cups of water. Mix that well before putting the lid on, setting the Instapot to pressure cooker, custom settings or timing to 30 minutes, and let that cook. Once the 30 minutes are up, go ahead and release the valve for the steam. And once all the steam is released, you are safe to open the lid. Once you open the lid, you're going to add the split peas that we had set aside, drain the water from them, and add just the split peas to the Instapot. Mix that well, and then custom setting or custom timing to 15 minutes for the pressure cooker, and let that cook. Once again, when the pressure cooker is done with the lentils, release the steam, wait until it cools, and undo the lid. You'll notice that there's still some water in the pot. Go ahead and put your Instapot to saute, and just let that cook on saute in the Instapot until all the water is dry. Once the water is dry, you're going to grind the meat and the split peas. I'm using a hand grinder, but you can use a normal grinder. If you're using a normal grinder, you're going to put your beef and split pea mixture in the grinder and add an egg and mix that keep doing that until all the mixture is done. With the hand grinder, I'm just gonna grind it in the pot, let that cool, and then add my eggs. I also have 2 to 3 green chilies finely chopped, 1 medium onion chopped, and about 1/2 cup of cilantro chopped. I am going to add all of that to my mixture that I have already mixed the eggs in, and then mix these things in there very, very well. Once that's done, I'm ready to shape them and freeze them. I'm using a cookie sheet lined with wax paper. I'm going to shape the Shami kebab and place them on top of the wax paper. This recipe makes about anywhere from 35 to 40 Shami kebabs, depending on the size that you're doing. I get 2 layers of Shami kebabs on a cookie sheet. So remember to place a second layer of wax paper between the kebabs before freezing them. I like to freeze them for about 4 hours until it's completely frozen, and then separate all the Shami kebab and put them in a large Ziploc bag to store in the freezer. It freezes really well. To cook the Shami kebab, you're just going to thaw them. I thaw them in the microwave for about 30 seconds to a minute. Then they're ready to fry. You're just going to fry them in a frying pan with oil. Wait until one side is golden brown, flip it over to get the other side golden brown, and then enjoy. You can serve this with white rice, roti, pita bread, or even make bun kebab out of them. They come out delicious. They don't need to be paired with anything. They're delicious as is.